Okay, I think we are at 6:02, so we are going to get started here and others can keep joining. So good evening, everyone, and welcome to our first ever Ask Alumni panels. This was formerly known as a 5 under 5 panel, and we are super excited to relaunch it as an Ask Alumni panel. These panels are intended to help you connect with recent grads from your colleges, seek advice, and build your network for current and future success. It's all about networking, and I'm sure you'll hear that from your panelists in today's session. So thank you again for joining. For today's event, we at the OSU Alumni Association are so proud to partner with 7 different units and colleges across OSU campuses, not just Corvallis. Our screen is full of impressive and amazing panelists, as you can see. So let's get started. What we will do today is we'll give you the opportunity to work with your college or your group of panelists that you want to meet, or the topic that is most interesting to you. We will get you to those sessions, but we will start with a kickoff question for some specific panelists representing each of the different colleges. Okay, so let's get started with our first question, which is, once I find my notes, Betty, can we start with you? Can you please share one piece of advice or one thing you did as a student that has been most helpful for you? So Betty is one of our panelists from the International Students Alumni panel.
Yeah, definitely happy to share. So my name is Betty. I graduated in 2015 from the MBA program. If I can give one piece of advice to you guys, I would say something has been pretty helpful. It's finding mentor internally and externally. And why do I say that? It's because a lot of the time we are so narrow into our own field, but if you're finding a mentor internally, meaning like someone who work with you day to day, externally, meaning you are able to find people in a different field. That's if you're in college or business, you want to find someone maybe college or engineer, because you never know, maybe you'll find a different perspective, different job opportunity from your mentor. So I highly recommend people who have, opportunity to connect with people who are in your network, outside your network. It's pretty helpful as a student when I was, in OSU.
Amazing advice, Betty. And this is what we are all doing here today. This is one opportunity to make multiple connections and find your mentors through that. Thank you. Michael Kula, can I ask you to answer that same question? And Michael is here representing College of Earth, Ocean, and Atmospheric Sciences, and also Colleges of Ag and Forestry. Michael.
Yeah, so if I had to give one piece of advice, one thing that's been very helpful for me, especially early on in my career, is just getting outside my comfort zone and doing something a little bit different. I found myself doing a job that I never could have asked myself or pictured myself doing a couple of years ago. But just when the opportunity arose to try something different, I took it, and it's worked out great. So don't be afraid to get outside your comfort zone if you can.
Amazing. Thank you, Michael. Sneha, I'm going to call on you next, representing College of Engineering.
Hi, everyone. For me, I would say leadership experience has been the most valuable thing for me on campus. I was involved in a lot of student organizations, and those skills, just being able to creatively solve ambiguous situations and work in a really intimate group with really complex problems, has been really valuable in my career so far.
Thank you for sharing that, Sneha. Caleb, College of Liberal Arts.
Hi, everyone. Nice to virtually meet you. A piece of advice I would give you is be engaged in your community and be confident in taking the first step to start something new. For me, that was Orange Media Network. I wanted to work in TV, and I just decided to go up there one day and start it out. So just be confident in wanting to start something new.
That's amazing, Caleb. And I happen to personally know that Caleb is a published author, and I happen to have a signed book of his. So that's awesome. Thank you. Jack from College of Science.
Hi, everyone. My piece of advice would would be to really take advantage of the resources that you have available through OSU, especially like career fairs, because I found my current employer through these career fairs, and I don't know what I would have done without this resource available to me. And I know I should have taken advantage of it way earlier than I should have, but it's a really good way to start that communication with employers that you're interested in if you do want to go straight into industry rather than graduate school.
Amazing. Thank you for sharing that, Jack. Evan, from College of Public Health and Human Sciences and the MPH program.
Yeah, I think my main piece of advice would be to get as much outside experience as possible, meaning outside the classroom, whether it's internships, jobs, volunteering, professional organizations, research opportunities, anything sort of outside the classroom. The importance of your GPA and the name and level of your degrees and your test scores dwindles pretty quickly as you get outside of the school environment. So your future employers or graduate mentors will place much more emphasis on your ability to learn, your experience in these different arenas, and your ability to pick up new work. So get outside the classroom and get some work done in the community or other places on campus as well.
Absolutely. So well said. And there are, so many people here proving it right. They are all here right now, trying to build that connection and doing that. Evan, thank you for sharing. To wrap up this first question, Gertrude from our Bend Beeves group, can I have you share your answer, please?
Yeah, thanks, Mamta. Hi, everyone. Gertrude Villaverde. So my advice for you is to, as soon as you can, become a master at prioritizing. And that means understanding what's important to you, not just in school, but in the rest of your life. And also understanding that you are a limited source of different resources like time and energy and attention. And that resource just dwindles as time goes on. So understand how to sort of divide up all of those resources to the things that are most important for you. Thank you.
That's amazing. Thank you for sharing that. So here you have it, folks. This was just one quick glimpse into the panelists and the different colleges we have today. We will get into our college-specific and topic-specific sessions now, and I'll tell you how. But please note that you will be able to join only one specific panel. It can be the college you represent, it can be the topic you're interested in, or like international students, you may want to join the international one irrespective of which college you go to. All of the sessions will be recorded. So please know that you will be able to watch the others that you miss, but I will encourage you to join the one that you really want to be in for today.